Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about Love Island Season 8, Episode 8. So we started off this episode with Melanie being slightly upset at the Sincere and Soul situation. She actually isn't as mad as I was expecting. She was pretty calm about it during their chat and then was also calm about it with Anaya. She tells Anaya that she understands that she messed up and this is basically like the consequences of her actions. Sincere's gonna explore and she understands that. She is a little bit more upset though because he did end up kissing Soul, and she says that she didn't do that. She never kissed a guy out of a challenge, and she doesn't feel like she did anything crazy when she was exploring or just in general with Sincere. Also, during this conversation with Anaya, I did realize that Sincere didn't even tell Melanie about the kiss that he had with Soul in the other place, like on the dock. He only told her about the speakeasy kiss, and that's only because she asked him directly. Then Kinsey and Corbin talk, and she tells him about her kiss with Caleb. Um, but she tells him that she was thinking about Corbin during the kiss. Corbin doesn't really care too much. Like he says that he understands, like she's gonna explore, and he just asked her to be honest with him. To me, so with Kinsey, I don't believe her, or yeah, I don't believe her. I don't think that her connection with Corbin is real. Like I think it was a placeholder until the country guy came in. But I don't know if she's changing my mind. I still don't believe her. With Corbin, I never felt like he really liked Kinsey that much. But Corbin did tell Kinsey in the last episode that he only wanted to focus on her and their connection. But after she tells him that she's gonna explore Caleb, I do think that he's gonna try to explore other connections. Then Bryce and Trinity have a chat because she feels like she wants him to be more affectionate and she's starting to like develop feelings and she really likes him. So she just wants to see more growth in their connection. Bryce says that he feels uncomfortable because she brought that up, and I'm so lost. I'm so confused. He's been like really big on communication this entire season so far, and then she directly communicates with him how she's feeling about their connection, and he's uncomfortable when he takes it a completely different way. So I'm confused. She's literally telling him she likes him and she wants to see more out of him because she's worried that he doesn't like her, and he takes that as she wants him to go explore other connections. And like, where are we getting this from? And then Zach is irritating me this episode because why are you telling Bryce that you don't think Trinity really likes him? And then Bryce, why are you believing him when Trinity told you she liked you? Zach said, I don't think she matches your personality. Then says, I think me, you, and Kata have a better time than me, you, Kata, and Trinity. What? Um, I'm not gonna bring up Charlie, but let's just say I'm seeing the similarities. Okay, then Bea and Gabriel talk, and Gabriel tells Bea that he kissed both Soul and Jen, the two new girl bombshells. And Bea keeps it pretty cool in front of him. She says that's chill, but she is annoyed. She tells Kata and Trinity, and they're shocked. And yeah, it's just, I think she can see the red flags. She's been seeing the red flags, and she knows that he's an F boy and is not there for love. But I really love Bea though. She says, I compete for medals, not men. Yes, ma'am. Then Zach and Bryce chat again. I don't want to talk about this conversation, but I have to. He says he feels weird about his argument with Trinity, because she was comparing them to other couples, which okay, understandable, but argument, where was the argument at? Anyways, Zach says maybe it means she's not feeling it 100%, and Bryce says maybe it's an age or immaturity thing, and he should start exploring other girls. Um, First of all, Zach is a scammer. That's my assumption right now. Because why are you telling him that? And Bryce saying it's an immaturity thing, and to me, it's more immature to not be receptive of someone having a conversation with you, an honest conversation with you, and thinking it's an argument or thinking it's something bad. Melanie and Sincere also chat again, And Melanie says that she's stressed and it hurt her feelings that he kissed Soul. And she also starts to ask more questions this conversation, so she finds out that he kissed Soul a different time outside of a challenge. Then she gets irritated and tells him to go be with her, and he doesn't want their connection, and that if he continues to like explore her, or like if he chooses her, then she will not like continue to explore their connection, and they'll be done, which is fair. I think that's fair. But I do think she needs to calm down because she obviously does want to continue to explore their connection. Like she said it in her confessionals after that, and then continuously throughout the episode. So I don't think it's helping to yell at him. Um, just be calm. He does tell her that he's not going to keep exploring Soul and that he doesn't want to kiss her anymore. But then in the confessionals, he says that he's going to keep exploring her. I saw someone on Twitter say that if Sincere's still there for movie night, they need to have a movie with all of his confessionals, which I think would be really interesting because he does tell Melanie one thing and then goes to confessionals or to the guys and says something completely different. After this conversation though, Sincere does post Soul for a chat, and yeah, like I said, like he tells Melanie one thing and then does something completely different. Because how do you go from not wanting to explore Soul and not wanting to kiss her anymore to bringing her up to soul ties and kissing her? During the during Sincere and Soul's conversation, Melanie actually posed Corbin for a chat, and he said that he also wanted to talk to her. The chat was kind of boring, but Corbin does ask Melanie for a kiss, and she says not yet, and she wants to talk to Kinsey because that's her friend. And also, she says that she feels like Corbin is like not trustworthy, which he's not. Corbin has not learned at all. Like he is such a player. He did this in the beginning when he first came in as a bombshell, and he's doing it again. And I don't know why he continues to act like this because he does realize that the girls are gonna talk, like they are friends. I also, when I was watching these conversations Corbin had, I remember him saying that he was nonchalant in his first episode, I think, and you can clearly see it. Like he said, he doesn't like to use that word, but he needs to use it because that is what he is. With Melanie, I feel like if she does continue to explore Corbin, it would be like going from one red flag to another. Because Sincere and Corbin, yeah. Kenzie is also mad when she finds out about um Melanie and Corbin talking, and she's upset at both of them. I don't understand necessarily why she's upset with Corbin because Corbin's been like this since the beginning, so this is nothing new. And she also did kiss Caleb, so I mean they both kissed someone outside of a challenge. She's mad at Melanie though because she feels like she only talked to Corbin because Sincere was talking with Soul. And then I guess her and Melanie are close because when they had a conversation together, Kinsey was upset that Melanie was talking to Corbin because she tells Melanie a lot about her connection with Corbin. Like, I guess they talk a lot. So I guess she's hurt for that. I think she's more upset with Melanie than she's with Corbin because with Corbin, she'll just like cut him off. Melanie also tries to pull Sincere for a chat in this episode. She sees that Soul is still in soul ties with Sincere, and it's been like an hour, like over an hour. So she goes up there, or she asks Anaya if she should go up there and pull him for a chat. And Anaya initially she says yes, and then she starts going up there, and Casey stops her, and then Anaya comes to stop her and bring her back. Um, but yeah, Melanie starts crying. And I honestly get why she's upset because Sincere is telling her one thing and then doing the completely opposite of what he said he was going to do. So I get it. I don't think talking to Sincere though would have helped with anything because, if she did want a connection still, I think going and talking to him when she's emotional probably wouldn't have been that best idea, especially because she's done that a few times and it hasn't gone the best. And then if she doesn't want a connection with him, then there's really no point in talking to him because it's just, yeah, like you don't want a connection, so it's pointless. I did want to talk about Anaya though. I feel like with Anaya, from the conversations I've seen with her, um, like giving it advice, she'll just tell the person like whatever, like whatever they want to hear, and not tell them the truth, which I don't think helps. Like, she told Melanie, Sincere. And it's like, no, like, don't tell her that, because Melanie should not be with Sincere. She needs to leave Sincere. Then Bryce has this whole thing this episode. Bryce goes to talk to Zach because he tells Zach that he wants to pull Kata for a chat because he thinks Trinity doesn't like him, which again, I don't understand that because she literally said that she likes him. Um, and he tells Sincere that he wants to talk with Kata because he feels tension with Kata. Where is this tension coming from? I'm like, are we forgetting that she rejected you the day she met you and chose Zach over you? Like, what are we talking about? Anyways, he goes to talk to Trinity. Bryce goes to talk to Trinity after Zach says he's okay with him talking to Kata. He pulls Trinity for a chat and he tells her what he's feeling. Trinity is not a fan at all. Let me see what she said. Trinity says that she feels like he could have explored Kata in the beginning, and if she felt like she wanted to explore someone, she would have done that already. Especially because he knew Kata was his type. She's also literally been telling people this entire episode that she likes him. So for him to say that he doesn't feel like she likes him, it's just crazy to me. Yeah, but she does kind of start to doubt their connection because of this. He says that he knows he's not her type, and Trinity's like, you're funny, like you're attractive, like she's never said that he wasn't her type, basically. And yeah, I mean, I saw this coming from the beginning. Like, he was like insecure in the beginning. I knew it would catch up with him. He was insecure over the age thing when Trinity never had a problem with it. So I knew this would happen. Um, yeah, he will, like, instead of talking to people, he'll come to his own conclusions, and it just doesn't make sense. But I guess, yeah, I don't see the point in Bryce talking to Kata because Kata and Zach are so clearly locked in, and Kata rejected him. So I just don't see the point. Like, why would you ruin a good thing? Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my other Love Island videos. Bye.